Good morning, Bulldogs, and welcome to the BNN News Show. I'm Maddie Smith.
And I'm Michaela Matheny.
This time we'll be showing you more on Operation Safe Prom,
American Pie,
a prom recap,
and the North versus Floyd Central baseball game. And here's this year's Operation Safe Prom video documentary.
It's so sad. Rolling up his sleeve because it makes him look incompetent.
I do not know how to roll up my sleeves with my left hand alone.
because you're injured.
You guys nervous?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't really
It's not like a musical where like you know exactly what you're doing.
Competent.
I do not know how to roll up my sleeves with my left hand alone.
Jigs.
That's mine.
Oh my god.
I know.
Let's go to stage.
Four students out to have a good time. Prom date, prom night, prom dinner. Out for a good time at the party. Decide that they're going to bring something else into the equation. Alcohol. Stunned from the accident and affected by his drinking. Tries to figure out what has happened. What's happened to his friends.
Jake, your arm! Oh my god! So much blood!
That was really, really, really hard. Like she said, there's a moment where it really becomes real for you, and the moment that concussion grenade goes off and hits you in the chest, instantly I was just full of adrenaline. I was freaking out. When I was like up there breathing, I was actually hyperventilating. I'm freaking out right now. You don't want to die. It's hard. Don't even act like this is a joke. This is horrible.
I just want my... Taylor, please wake her up!
911, where's your emergency?
I'm blacking out!
Oh my gosh, we need some help out here. Oh man, there's been a horrible accident.
And the EMT workers are just great. They take great care of whoever they have. They're talking us through the whole thing.
Kids, man, they look like they're really hurt. We've got to get some help out here fast.
You know what road you're on? Did you see landmarks or any information like that?
Man, come on, we got to get some help out here now, man. I think they're so hurt. Oh man, this is horrible. This is horrible.
Do you see anything you're close to? Is there any roads or anything that you might be able to give me information?
It looks like I'm by a school here. It looks like.
A dispatcher gathers the information needed to put the proper rescue personnel en route to the scene.
They kept saying that like there's gonna be a moment where it becomes really real, and it did. It's a very real situation, and I don't think we think we're invincible or whatever, and you're not. And there's just a lot of things that happen every single day, and that situation just made it really real for me, and I hope it does for you guys, and I think this is a wonderful thing, and it's very eye-opening.
Robert, when Taylor's dad looked me in the eye and he was yelling at me, he's like, what could I say to him? Like, absolutely nothing. I felt awful the whole time.
It was definitely very disorienting. I had no clue where I was. I wasn't sure if I was on the car still, or if I was on the ground, or if I had no idea. And it was very difficult to watch, well, not watch, listen to Mom scream my name and not being able to do anything about it.
Nor written in the script if the guy who loses his arm bleeds to death and dies on the way to the hospital. I didn't want to die. I was talking to Daniel. Daniel came over. I didn't want to die.
They're going.
American Pie is tonight. Here's a preview by Michaela Matheny.
American Pie, the Magical History Tour, is tonight at 7 o'clock in the auditorium.
I would describe this year's show as special because it's the anniversary show and there's a lot of variety in the songs.
This year's theme is It's a Classic and will feature songs like Benny and the Jets, We Are Family, Stop in the Name of Love, and many more. Students have been preparing since March 31st.
I think the show this year is very upbeat, and it's really fun to just watch and be in the room whenever people are performing. And I think that it's very different because it has a lot of songs that you wouldn't really expect to be in a rock concert, but somehow it just works. So it's very different from all of the years in the past.
If I could describe this year's American Pie in one word, it'd be classic.
Magical.
Eclectic.
Combustive.
Crazy.
The best.
Nostalgic.
Hot.
Make sure to pick up tickets at the bookstore for $15. This has been Michaela Matheny reporting for BNN.
The BCSC Prom was this past weekend. Here's Autumn Brown with a recap.
The BCSC Prom was this past Saturday. Juniors and seniors danced the night away. BNN spoke to Maddie Thompson and Zach Smith about their time at prom.
My favorite part was just the atmosphere. Everybody was all dressed up and looked really good, and it was fun.
They also told BNN where they went to dinner before prom.
Cheesecake Factory. Oh, and someone paid for our meal.
That was really fun.
Yeah, so it was free.
Yeah, so that really added on to the night.
Yeah.
Make sure to get your tickets for prom before the first weekend of May. This has been Autumn Brown reporting for BNN.
Watch this segment for more on the most recent baseball game.
The Columbus North baseball team will take on a powerful opponent today. The team will travel to Floyd Central to take on the highly ranked Highlanders. As of this past Saturday, the team's record was 17-1. BNN talked to senior third baseman Cody Burton to learn about how the team is preparing for this big game.
I think scoring some runs early, just getting the bats on the ball, making their pitcher get the pitch count up, and making solid plays behind Colin. I think we need to approach the game as if they're still the #1 ranked team in the state. I'd say their biggest strength is probably their offense. Their 2 through 5 holes probably one of the best in the state. I think if Colin just locates his pitches, we'll be fine though.
The baseball team's next home game is tomorrow at 11 a.m. against Greenwood, so make sure to come out and support the Bulldogs. This has been Ben Baker reporting for BNN.
And that's it for this week.
Be sure to tune in next time for your Columbus North broadcast news source.
For BNN, I'm Maddie Smith.
And I'm Michaela Matheny.
Have a great week.